Yo, what is up, guys? Chris Casual here. This time we are going to be focusing on the word of wisdom. So, from my understanding, is that the word of wisdom comes from revelation that Joseph Smith had. It's one thing that I struggle with following the word of wisdom. No coffee, no tea, no alcohol, no tobacco. I understand the no alcohol and tobacco. That's definitely bad for you. Obviously, coffee can be bad for you as well. But the main issue that I have when it comes to the word of wisdom is the simple fact that you see these missionaries downing these energy drinks and downing these sugar-free sodas that are going to be 10 times worse for you than coffee. So it's a little bit of a struggle to understand why stay away from coffee, but we're not staying away from this stuff right here. When this, like, if you read the back and you read the ingredients, almost half of these ingredients in here are not good for you. Artificial flavoring, phosphoric acid, and all the preservatives inside, the color. None of that's good for you. High fructose corn syrup. It's not good for you either. The amount of sugar, everything in this little can of soda here, it's not good for me to be drinking, but yet I'm drinking them. I drink them quite often. But they're not good for me. Why am I still drinking it? But you guys stay away from coffee and tea. I get that it says hot drinks, but would it still be a hot drink if the coffee is iced coffee? But yet we drink these sodas and down these energy drinks that are 10 times worse for us than coffee is. And you see missionaries downing these sodas and downing these energy drinks like they're nothing, like it's candy. But they won't drink coffee or drink a little bit of sweet tea. I just don't understand. If you guys in the comment section would help me understand a little bit better about the word of wisdom, because from my understanding, it came from Joseph Smith's wife, Emma Smith, when they were having these meetings in the meeting house. They would be drinking and smoking and chewing tobacco, and when they would spit the tobacco out, they would spit it out all over the floor. And she's like, something ain't right here, bro. Like, you guys are spitting tobacco all over the floor that I have to clean. And then Joseph Smith went and prayed and got a revelation from the Lord to not smoke, drink alcohol, or drink hot drinks. That's my understanding of the word of wisdom. Please correct me if I got it wrong, because I'm sure I probably did get some things wrong. But from my understanding, that's how the word of wisdom came to be. This is day one, because I reset yesterday. I had coffee yesterday. So this is day one of no coffee. Woke up in the morning. My beautiful, amazing fiance that I'm going to marry soon. I know, I've been saying I'm going to marry this woman for 2 years now. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Asked me if I wanted some coffee, and I said no. I'm going to try to stick to following the word of wisdom, even though I don't understand it, and I think it's crazy, because you can't have coffee, but yet you could drink all these other bad things and have all these other bad things. But coffee being the lesser of the bad for you, you can't have. I can't wrap my head around it. I don't understand it. And it's not a diss, because I've mentioned so many times that I love the Book of Mormon. I love the church. I don't understand all the doctrine of the church, and not all the doctrine makes sense. But I believe that the church does hold a lot of truth. I love the authority. I love the structure. I love the people. I love how they do their sacrament meeting, and I love how they do second hour because it's unlike any other church out there with how they structure and do their service. It is, to me, it feels amazing and it feels like home. And it's just beautiful going to the LDS church, I believe. But that's me. That's my personal opinion about the church. But there is doctrine that I don't understand, and one of the main ones is the word of wisdom. And we'll talk about the second one on another day. We'll save it for another day. But there's only two issues that I have with the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Only two. You see all these videos on the internet a lot of people talking about the problems they have with the LDS Church and like 11 crazy things that the LDS Mormon Church believes. 11 crazy facts about the Mormon Church. And then every single fact about the LDS Church that they believe lines up perfectly with the Bible, except for like two. And the main one is actually three, not two, sorry, three. Word of wisdom, in my opinion. And we'll talk about the other two in another video. But yeah, I just wanted to hop on and ask questions this time about the word of wisdom. I have not prayed yet. I have not read any scriptures yet. I think I'm going to read out of Matthew. Read Matthew chapter 2 out of the Bible today. And who knows, I might open up the Book of Mormon here and read First Nephi chapter 3. We're going to read it front to back as we go on through this little journey here and see how far I can get. But yeah, that is what I wanted to hop on. After I shut the video off, I'm going to read some scriptures, Matthew chapter 2. And before I read scripture, I am going to get to a quiet place and pray. With that being said, actually, before I cut this video off, there's a guy that I haven't really heard of before. I've seen a couple of his videos here and there when they pop up, but it's not much. But Latter-day Saints. He runs a podcast on YouTube, and he gave me a shout out. I went and watched the video this morning when I woke up, and because I was getting a swarm of people coming in saying that Latter-day Saints sent me and showing me love and support. So I want to do the same thing back. So if any of you have never heard of his channel, go over and check out his channel and watch some of his videos and say Chris the Casual sent you. But yeah, with that being said, God bless. I hope you all enjoyed and have a good day. I'll see you guys in the next one tomorrow.